wheels feel? This is cat which thinks disc brakes. Okay, you don't like them. Me either. Actually, I do like them for the road, not for the road, but for the mountain bike and dirt. You're not a fan? Some rim brake deals. One of the best carbon wheels for under 300 rand. This is $400 Aussie. We got the S-Works SL7. This is how much it's been ridden. The spider's moved in on the back. That little spider there. This bike doesn't inspire me to ride it. It's getting dusty. Anyone want a cheap SL7 S-Works? Let me know. My favourite carbon wheels, the lightweight tubular drift systems. The best other ones are the Windspace Hyper 38s if you want to buy a brand new set of disc brakes. The Windspace, my biggest fan of those. These are great second-handy. We've got disc brakes. We're going to ask this little pussycat. Doesn't like the road disc. Can't blame it. Anyway, so what's the road disc doing right now? They've got Natasha's bike over here. She's in the kitchen doing what she's meant to do. And, hey. She loves it. Oh, broiler cat's up there. This is Natasha's bike. Bike she has here in Adelaide. We've got another bike in Sydney. This is a Di2 Dura-Ace Felt F1. Goes pretty good. Came stock with these Mavic, which is a pretty decent wheel. They got a wide fairing, but they don't get too buffed in the crosswinds, so not a bad wheel for Adelaide. Adelaide, you don't really want aero wheels because Adelaide you get blown around a lot. It's a bit dangerous, so don't recommend climbing wheels here. A little bit heavy though. We wanted to save a few grams, so we went on Gumtree. Natasha found this in Gumtree. Picked them up last night. I picked them up and $400 Aussie. They were advertised for $450. He said to take 400. They came with tyres, some Kenda tyres. We'll use those. Came with tubes. Came with some titanium Bontrager skewers in really good condition. So fantastic deal there. Yeah, this is a Saletti. It's a pretty good little vegan snack. So we're going to put these on the bike. And first of all, what we're going to do is going to weigh them. Got a bit of a weigh in here. And a bit of Coke addiction over there. Probably do about 20 cans a year. A bit of Coke. And it also came with the brake pads. Some brake pads. These are Swiss Stop, I think Black Prince or Flash Pro carbons. Make sure if you're using carbon wheels, you use appropriate pads, alright? Otherwise you can damage your rims. So my favourite wheels, brand new, are the lightweight. Yeah, not brand new, but performance-wise, is those lightweights. Second would be the Windspace Hyper 38s. If you want to sell those, during ride 10% off. And then third, probably these Bontragers. Second-hand market, $400 you're going to pay, 300 USD, 400 Aussie they're going for. Nice wheel, DT Swiss internals. I just filed back the free hub body there, so get the little things off. This is in really good condition, wheel set. Bearing's still fine, so 400 Aussie. This was a $3,500 wheel set back in the day. Contador, Schlex sort of wheel set. Let's weigh them up. All right. You going to say something, Natasha?
Yeah.
What?
Can you give me a minute so I can vacuum the bench? Oh.
Alright, and we're going to weigh the rear, 930, and then we've got the rear, Bontrager Race XX Lite, it's about 800, so I'm going to save 130 grams off the rear. Front is about 590, and then 590 to 160. So you're saving a decent amount of weight. I can sell these for $400, and so you've paid zero for a pretty big weight saving upgrade. Pretty good deal. All right, Natasha, you want to vacuum? Get it going on. Always want to check the condition of a rim before you buy it. You know, carbon can be alloy, any material can have cracks in there, all sorts of things. So you want to get a thorough inspection, especially in the eyelets, things can crack, you know, so you want to really inspect stuff as well. All right, so I gave it a full, thorough inspection last night, checked the rim strip condition, and you're good to go. All right, so always check your stuff before you buy it. All right, safety first. The US-made OCLV 110, and nice wheel. The exact tyres and tubes that Natasha was having on the Mavics, just so she can exactly pinpoint the difference, right? So by using this exact same tyres and tubes, if she likes the rim, she does. If she doesn't, we'll sell them. Now it's time to change out the brake pads and then take it for a spin, see what Natasha thinks. The cool thing is this cassette, the 30 cassette came on these wheels as well. And Natasha's running a 30-10 speed. Pretty cool. Meant to be. The pads over. If these ever get rounded out by someone, so you put your little Allen key and it spins out, grab a pair of these pliers, found these on the side of the road, and you have to take the whole thing off, and then you just come from the side, and it'll just twist it off. These are rubber things as well. Add extra weight. They are not necessary. All right, so I always take them off. They go in here, and I always get rid of them. They just don't add weight. So they add weight, and they can also damage your rim. I run my pads pretty low, and so yeah, I take them off. Also, you see that little bit of metal in there? All right, this is how you make your pads last and rims last longer. Every now and then you just want to flick that bit of metal out, get a little bit of a pin in there, your fingernail, and just flick it out. It's not really going for the camera, it's just trying to make me look like an amateur, which I am. I'm the amateur that tries to be a pro mechanic. But yeah, just flick those little bits out, and that will make your limbs last so much longer. All right, huge. Just a little bit of metal just gets caught in there from whatever. Well, I'm not sure how it ends up in there, but it ends up in there, causes excess friction. Friction's wear, wear's fatigue, fatigue's failure. Done deal. Same with disc brakes as well. Put your pads in, that you put them in the right side. This person's put the pads in the wrong way, and they're really, really hard to get out. All right, so your pads are left and right, and they are direction based. So learn which way they go, put them in right. You get better braking performance, and it'll be easier to maintain. Please. So that's the setup. That seat will probably go down a little bit. Very 2010 looking bike, isn't it? Very 2010. Goes really good. 7.1 kilos with 2 cages, pedals, and power meter. No, actually no power meter on this bike. So verdict, how do you feel about these? How's the ride quality? Are they like abrasive, like harsh, or are they pretty soft? You said that your tyres were a bit flat. But
yeah, I thought the tyres were a bit flat, but that's just because the wheels are more absorbent of road shock.
Yeah.
They do feel less harsh than the Mavics.
Yeah.
But because I'm used to the Mavics,
yeah,
I really like that feeling.
It is a bit more aggressive, isn't it?
But they do feel zippy as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I quite like the way that they handle.
It feels smooth? Bearings feel smooth?
The bearings feel smooth and
handle well on the corners?
And they do feel fast, but I have to do some TTs on them.
Yeah, but yeah,
and see how I go.
Yeah, I can do a lot on the hills. But yeah, those Mavics do feel aggressive. You feel the Mavics feel more responsive, and these Bontragas feel a bit more muted, but still nice.
Wider?
About the same, because
really?
they're quite an old sort of rims. So they're about the same width.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we'll go up Norton Summit and do a TT this week, and then see what you think.
Yeah.